Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome to week 6 of General Psychology. So, I just published our new page for today, and you have two assignments this week. So, two ways to earn points. The first way is by participating in our fourth discussion. That's right, D4. You can earn up to 20 points by making your initial post by Thursday and replying to two or more classmates by Sunday. Now, just as a quick reminder, remember your initial post and your reply to peers are going to be substantive. That means you're contributing to the conversation. Your post is going to be complete, correct, clear, concise, and creative. So you're going to let your personality show through. You're going to make this post interesting, informative, right? All right, and you have two choices this week. So you can either look at some videos or answer some questions. I did include some specific videos for you to watch. If you happen to have watched any of those videos, please don't watch the same video and talk about the same thing again this week because there's plenty of choices that for plenty of things for you to videos for you to choose from. Okay, so remember this is a chance for you to learn and grow. So our topic this week is human growth and development, just like it was last week. So we're taking 2 weeks to talk about the lifespan, which is really not unreasonable when you think about the fact that we're talking about from the time that the egg and sperm fuse together and form that zygote all the way through all those millions of changes and billions of changes until you become a kid, an adult, and you die. So you had 2 weeks to talk about this stuff. Hopefully, you've read chapter 3. If you haven't, go ahead and finish reading chapter 3 this week and participate in D4, our fourth discussion, for 20 points. Now, the other way you're going to earn points is by working with your group members to create an annotated bibliography. Yes, this is a group assignment, so that means only one member from the group needs to submit the official document, okay? And the other members can simply post which member is turning in the document. So if each member submits something, as in a post that says, hey, Sarah's turning in our group annotated bibliography, then it won't show late in the computer. If by chance you don't put a note, that's fine. It's going to show late. It'll be as if you didn't turn it in. It'll show missing. But when I grade it, I'm going to use the document that's submitted, all the names that are listed on the cover page, and I will give that grade to each person who contributed. I'll give them all the same score. So just to be clear, the group annotated bibliography is a document that's showing me which references, which resources you and your group members are going to use to find out about your topic. And so every group was assigned a topic and you were assigned members. And by now you are narrowing down your topic and seeing what your group is most interested in, right? So the next step with this assignment that's due on Sunday and is worth 10 points is you're going to find a total of 4 sources. Now this is for the total group. So if you have 5 members in your group, you can divvy up the labor any way you like. One way might be to have 2 members find the total of 4 sources, so two references per group member. That would cover 4 sources, and then have 2 more members do annotations for those sources. That would cover the annotation part, and then have the last member be responsible for putting it all together. So making the cover page, being sure that it's all in APA format and that, everything looks kosher. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Another way to do it is for everybody to find a source and for you to have more than 4. 4 is the minimum that you need to have, but if the group wants to have 5 or 6 sources, that's fine. If you're not sure about a source, the source is something that is like, it could be a scholarly article, or it could be a textbook, it could be a video, it could be a TED talk. All right, so it's a reference that's credible. Now, I did include a rubric that shows you exactly how you'll be graded on this annotated bibliography. So you're going to need to have a cover page that includes the names of the people who have contributed to this particular assignment. And this is a group assignment, so it should be all the members in your group. But if not all the members contribute, then not all the members' names should be on the cover page. But you're going to have a cover page, right? You're going to have the title of your topic of your project. Hopefully you have a title now, but if you don't have a title, you can just put your topic, and you're going to include College of Central Florida because that's where this research is being done. So you're going to have your cover page. That's page 1. Page 2 is where you're going to have your references and your annotations. Now I repeat, you're not going to write works cited. You're not going to write sources. You are not going to number the items. Instead, you're going to use APA format. That means at the top, you can write the word references centered on the page, and then you're going to alphabetize your references and include 4 references. And after each reference, you include a small little paragraph and annotation that explains why the source will be useful for you and your group members as you research your topic. So to be clear, on page 1 is your cover page. Page 2 is where you have the meat. Okay, and the meat is 4 references, each with a source, in APA style, and an annotation. The annotation is a brief explanation of that source. So you evaluate the source and say, hey, this source will be useful because it's talking about blah, 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 blah. So an annotation is a little bit different from an abstract. If you click on the links that I've included in the description of the assignment, you can learn more about the difference between an abstract and an annotation. But if you have questions, comments, compliments, or concerns, please feel free to hit me up. I'm available via email Monday through Thursday. I'm also available on the discussion thread. I check the discussion thread once a day. Well, actually, I usually check it twice a day, but I check it Monday through Thursday. Now, if you decide to wait until Sunday when this assignment is due, you're not going to be able to get in touch with me because I'm available Monday through Thursday. Now, I will say this, if you can't get your assignment in by Sunday, don't stress out because for this group annotated bibliography, it stays open until Wednesday. So if you and your group members don't get it all together and you're running behind schedule, you have a couple of extra days to turn it in. It will show late in the computer, but I will not be taking a late penalty. Okay, so this will give the group a little bit more time to pull it together and make sure everything is just right before you turn it in. All right, I think that's the main things I wanted to say. I'm going to make another video where I'm going over grades, and I'll post that for you all also. But for now, that's it for week 3. I'll see you on the discussion board.